Ever wondered what happens when iron meets copper sulphate? Well, it's a fascinating dance of elements resulting in a spectacular display of chemistry at work. Imagine a scenario. You have a clear blue solution of copper sulphate and you drop an iron nail into it. As time passes, you start to notice changes. The clear blue solution gradually starts to turn green. But why does this happen? It's all about chemistry. It's about a process known as a displacement reaction. In the world of chemistry, stronger elements displace weaker ones. Iron is a more reactive metal compared to copper. So, when an iron nail is immersed in a copper sulphate solution, iron displaces copper from copper sulphate, forming iron sulphate. The copper displaced from the solution settles on the iron nail, giving it a coppery appearance. The chemical equation for this reaction is Fe plus QSO4, FeSO4 plus Q. Here, Fe represents iron, Cu stands for copper, and SO4 is the chemical symbol for sulfate. This process is a perfect example of a single displacement reaction, a type of redox reaction where an element displaces another element from its compound. In our case, iron is oxidized to iron sulfate and copper is reduced from copper sulfate. So, what are the key takeaways from this reaction? Firstly, the change in the color of the solution from blue to green signifies the formation of iron sulfate. Secondly, the coating of copper on the iron nail is an indication of the displacement of copper by iron. Lastly, this reaction is an example of a single displacement reaction, where a more reactive element displaces a less reactive one from its compound. Isn't chemistry a marvel? It allows us to observe and understand the intricate transformations happening right in front of our eyes. So the next time you see an iron nail and some copper sulfate, remember the fascinating reaction that unfolds between them. This is the beauty of chemistry. It's not just about memorizing equations and reactions, but about understanding the principles that govern these reactions. It's about making sense of the world around us, one element at a time.